Hello, pile number one, and welcome to your message for right now. Pile number one. I tried to record this message for you multiple times. I mean, one time, but I started and stopped the video multiple times because I couldn't stop crying. So many tears of joy, of sorrow, of oh my God, it comes back. There is a whole lot happening here in the near future, but I would rather say, based on what oh my God, it comes back, you guys. I would rather say that you are learning right now or in the near future, learning to co-create in a very beautiful way. You are co-creating the future by being very cautious. Cautious is what I heard, but I want to say detail-orientated, in the present moment person, human being. So this is what I got. I have some ideas written down already. In a nutshell, you have a very painful spot, pile number one, in your heart. There is a core wound, I would say. It's something very sensitive and painful, you see. Might be due to profound traumas, really. And these parts of yourself, or this part of yourself, because this part of yourself is in your heart from what I was seeing, and it's related to your mind. So your mind and heart had this very profound, sensitive spot in them. Maybe you got, or you are getting easily triggered. People, places, situations might get this spot in you easily triggered. For some of you, I feel very confident to say that you are a master of this world, I want to say, you guys. Just for a couple, maybe, right? It's a lot. That's a lot to say. Oh my God, I'm going to cry again. But you cannot shine fully because, or you couldn't shine fully because some of these spots, it is almost like, okay, you master a whole lot and then you go out there into the world and you meet Jennifer, and Jennifer is touching exactly with whatever they say or they do, or be that healthy or unhealthy, balanced or unbalanced. Scratch that, I hear it matters. To this part of you, it matters very much that what it's said has to be said with intention and very soft, and you have to feel like whoever is delivering the information really cares. Pile number one. And so you couldn't shine to your full capacity because of this. You couldn't, like, there was a whole lot of blockages in your path because of this. You are undergoing at the moment, or in the near future, a phoenix rising moment, where all these stops and blockages are being rectified, is what I'm being told. This wound in your heart and in your mind is being healed, Archangel Raphael energy, and immediate, very fast change of course, change in direction here, Knight of Swords energy, so to speak, is taking place. So expect in the near future a Knight of Swords energy change in direction in your life to take place. Pile number one. Very soon, or not sure when this is happening, around the corner, very soon, 2-3 weeks, right now. This is what I'm getting. between you and another, this might be very well romantic. There is a, oh my God, here is the ocean coming back. Might be you both decided to look within for a last time before giving another chance to God, is what I hear, to your relationship, to your relationship. But what you, oh my God, I'm going to cry again. What you don't see here is a major release for sure. I don't know, maybe, yeah, one of you is going to cry more than the other, is what I'm seeing here. But there is a, what you both don't see is when you look in yourself this time, you see the whale coming out. Oh my God, I'm going to cry like a, I don't know what I wanted to say, Black Panther, leopard. Not sure if both of you are, in some rare cases, someone here is touched by Kundalini. Okay? But for the majority, this is like a Christmas gift, you guys. It's a Christmas gift from the shifts, from Mother Earth, from God, from spiritual forces here. They are just placing these gifts in yourselves, right? Eyes for those who want to see. Eyes for those who want to see. So both of you want to see truly, truth, the truth. And you take a look inside. Man, and both of you discover this black vortex that's healing. Hence where this whale is coming out. Both of you, meaning both of you become masters of your own destinies individually. So there is almost like if this relationship was somehow codependent, now it's interdependent. I think it's the health label. Interdependent. And so a major collapse of the ego takes place in the both. The collapse of the ego would be the title of your pile, if I could put a title. Maybe I will in the timestamps, I don't know. But the collapse of your ego is what's taking place here for your pile number one. And it's interesting because usually, well, I don't want to plant seeds in your head because you see it's not always like that, it really depends. But couple stuff, relationship stuff usually come a whole lot around pile number two. Pile number one is more about the individual, and look at this. Maybe you were really very codependent and now you are interdependent. You can walk, both of you can walk on your own 2 feet, and I'm seeing someone here coming out of this profound darkness in themselves, and they look, maybe for the first time in your life, pile number one, or them, both of you maybe, you look at yourself and you're like, fuck, what is this? In a sense of, where is all this pain coming from? Or, oh my God, I see the behavior now. Oh my God, I see the pattern now. I see how I've affected the world around me in a negative way now. It's beautiful what's happening here. So pile number one, there is a return home, not what you think, between brackets, what I have here down on paper. Christmas, this Christmas you come back home, and you know what? You might not need anything this Christmas. I don't know if this can ease a reconciliation of sorts. It can be for some, maybe not for others. But I'm seeing you just being okay with yourself this Christmas, not wanting, not needing anyone, in your power, understanding what is happening in your life if it applies. Somehow feeling the love of another even if they are not next to you is what I'm getting also. So yes, pile number one. For some, this can be different situations. For some, this might be a reconciliation of sorts. For others, maybe you move over, a profound healing is taking place and you move past the situation, or a temporary breakup also can be. What else am I getting? Yes, you are entering through a portal that's available to you now. Pile number one, I'm getting that you might be, for some, you might be in a situation to make a choice here. And a portal is available to you to enter in another world. Entering another world. A portal is available to you. So this might be situations, reconciliation. You might have to choose between a reconciliation, a temporary breakup, or maybe really just bypassing here in a sense a situation. I don't feel like it's something negative in this case, towards the love of your dreams is what I'm being told. Fog dissipating into a Christmas fairy tale. Or you know what I'm getting here? Maybe for some, if not for many, if not for all of you, you already entered a portal that was available to you, and there is a whole lot of fog in this portal, and the fog is dissipating as we approach Christmas time into a fairy tale. I'm seeing here a love story, you guys. I'm seeing here the fog dissipating and I hear, I was always waiting for you to decide if you want to be my wife or not. So you might be in a situation where you didn't even know that you had a choice. What is this, guys? God works in miraculous ways is something else that I got for you. God works in miraculous ways. Divine here, God definitely worked you, your psyche and that of someone else's in miraculous ways. Coming back to grave and roses that I have here down on paper. The grave and the roses. In this grave, there is a whole lot of shadows that you're both letting go of. Egos, ego death, narcissistic collapses. All is in there. All that was before, it's in there. In the grave. And there is a full journey here that's about to happen. Full journey. There is the fool's journey here that's about to happen for someone. But I don't think you see this coming, or you didn't see this coming. You might have felt, I'm seeing someone in their bed, at home in their bedroom, and you might have felt the energy maybe of this person. Maybe this is someone you haven't been in contact with for a while. You feel the energy of this person coming very quick, going away very fast. But maybe not much is happening in the 3D reality. But it's about to. It's about to. So yes, pile number one, you had a profound wounding within you. Someone else as well, but if we are to refer strictly just at your situation, if we are to look just at your situation right here, profound wounding, really profound, you guys. So how the way it's being shown to me is like a vortex that touches the core of you, and so you felt it at the visceral level, if you want, very triggered, very sensitive to certain stimuli, to certain way of seeing, to certain people, so on and so forth. That is healed, that is healing. You were hooked, basically. You are being held back. That is going away. The hook is now inactive, leading to a narcissistic collapse in some, a profound integration of the ego. A reconciliation might take place. Definitely a powerful change in your life is on the horizon. A change in course, a change in direction, boom, very fast, very soon. What else? Anything else for you that you're supposed to know? High Priest, intend and create. Didn't I say something about you co-creating your reality and being very good at it, very detail orientated, almost like Virgo energy here. You are becoming someone very detail orientated, someone very focused on the present moment, what is happening in the present moment, what you need to take care of, very in service to yourself. I wanted to say into others also, but to yourself, and I stopped there, maybe because you need to be in service to yourself for now. Okay, that's that. Summer, bask in joy and light. Yes, this is the overall energy here, you guys. God works in miraculous ways. Definitely a whole lot of release, emotional release, a whole lot of crying from what I picked up. And at least for some, crying is going to be there, at least for some. There are miracles, you guys, some little gifts there that are not shown to you just yet. They are going to enter your reality in the next couple of days, is what I'm being shown. A miracle here, a miracle there, a miracle everywhere. This fog is being lifted from your eyes, and now you can see. Now you can see. Okay, I'm going to leave you there. This is what you should know as of now. This is what God has in store for you. As soon as you let go of what was, is what I'm being told. As soon as you let go of what was. Pam, pam. Okay. Thank you very much for being here. And I'll see you in my next one. I wanted to say I'm now offering master classes. I don't know where this comes from my soul it comes, but it didn't catch my conscious mind just yet. What? It will come. Maybe a master class is on the way. I will let you know. Pile number 1. Thank you very much. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye. Pile number 2. Welcome to my channel. Let's begin your message for now. What you're supposed to know as of now. Pile number 2. For pile number 1, I cried a whole lot. It was so intense. I barely could stop. I stopped the camera a couple of times on my first try to record. Hopefully with your pile it's going to be a little bit better, but whatever wants to come, we're going to allow it to come. Now, pile number 2. 2 swans on the lake. I just have this sentence written down and the word gift. This is all that I have for you, but more is going to come through, of course, like always. 2 swans on the lake. I'm seeing you, pile number 2, in the month of December of 2025. So very soon. You are taking control of your own destiny. But in a very, is this a word in English? Suave way? It's a word in English? I guess it's a mix between classic and elegant. I'm not sure. In a very, we can say gentle way, you are taking control of your own destinies. And maybe so far with 2 swans on the lake now, to me sounds more like an illusion or for example, let's say this, because this is what I feel to be true. Yeah, so far you have been believing, you had a belief system, or you were waiting for someone to show up in your life, you were waiting for someone to come to you. Maybe it's a love connection again, can be a friendship as well, and I'm seeing how you just throw that away. That's garbage now in the month of December of 2025. That's garbage. You don't want to hear about it, you don't want to know about it. You are like, what I have here, oh my god, it's coming. Oh my god, you guys, is the whole collective going to cry really hard in the month of December, or it's in this pile also? This can be the energy of Kundalini, very powerful emotional release. Okay, let's continue. So you are here and now with what you have in your hands, what you see tangible. Oh my god, you guys, it's intense. And you say, okay, what can I do with this? And that's a gift. This is the gift that we have here down on paper. The gift that you are receiving, you are finding inside of yourself. Oh my god, you guys, this is so profound. How can I say this? This might be, you, pile number 2, might have something very unique. For example, let's say you are part of the spiritual community, you have a gift, or you have, but this gift might have intertwined itself, like it always happens, with a part of your unhealed ego. And this part of your unhealed ego was there to keep you away and at the same time to impress, if you want, maybe impress and keep away in the same time, which is such a crazy thing to do. But it is what it is. It's a wounded part in us, isn't it? We have to treat it as such. Impress a parental figure. So this wounding comes from childhood for sure. It's ancestral is what I hear. And so this part of your ego, you are about to understand it. You are about to get in touch with the gift in it. But most important here, it is going to allow you, because I don't think it allowed you so far. It was like almost like a push and pull here with a parental figure. And if it's not a parental figure, maybe this manifested into your romantic relationships and not only indeed friendships. Push and pull. Push and pull. And I'm not saying that all your friends or your romantic relationship is, I don't know, has issues just because of this. This might be just a part of it, right? I hear a part that influences a whole lot. Push and pull, push and pull. I want to impress you, but at the same time, I want to keep you at bay. Look how unique I am, in a sense, you guys, is what this thing is saying. Okay, what else? Oh my God. And this also is, you guys, this is unbelievable. It's amazing. It's beautiful, gorgeous. I love it so much, this message for us. This also goes hand in hand with our capacity of being seen. It's almost like we weren't seen before by a romantic partner, a parental figure, a friend, a community because of this. So as we throw away some illusion here in the month of December, we are very rooted now in the present moment. We are working with what is here and now. And it feels so, I feel so seen, is what I want to say. Now I feel so seen. Oh, beautiful. So beautiful. Two swans on the lake, gift. It is almost like, you guys, this part of us was keeping us stuck in a fairy tale, something that's only in the ADHD realm, something that's only in the 5D realm, and it is only an illusion indeed. It is only an illusion indeed. This also might mean, in other words, a complete individualization. You are becoming your own person, independent, if you will, completely separated, energetically speaking, from a parent. I'm going to cry again. You guys, this is so powerful. So yeah, this is this. What else for you? What else do you need to know? In the month of December, hermit, retreat and recharge. Retreat and recharge in reverse. I'm seeing someone, you are catching speed here very soon, pile number 2. You are catching speed here. You are something, I want to say a miracle. You should expect a miracle. Is this a miracle? an unexpected event might take place very soon for you. You might, pile number 2, look at your life right now. Okay, I know this, I know that, I'm going to do this. I don't know, on the 20th I'm going to do this, on the 15th I'm going to do this, of December, for example. But what you don't see coming is divine intervention of sorts. There is a divine intervention of sorts, 600 on the clock. And that ruins your plans, is what I want to say. And God is laughing. The cosmos here is laughing. It's ruining your plans. And what else? Oh my God. You guys. Okay, it's coming again. It's like I'm giving birth here through channeling. Ooh. God. Do I have to stop recording? Was it for your pile or for pile number 1 when I was talking about so many stops, blockages? Because this is what I feel right now. It is almost like whatever is happening here, this miracle in your life, this divine intervention, the cosmos is laughing at, is related to these blockages, these stops in your life, these stops in a certain area. And you are receiving here a relief. Jesus Christ. A relief of sorts from these stops. And it is not like you have now a whole opening to the ocean. You have an opening to a waterfall. So it will feel, whatever changes are going to happen here, whatever intervention is going to happen here, it will take your life in a different, a turn of events here, a different direction. And everything will move very fast, and it will take you in a very beautiful place. In a very beautiful place is where it's going to take you. So continue doing what you're doing, but expect the unexpected, I guess. Gift, yeah. Because as the fog, this circle, you can look at it as the fog around the gift, as the fog, as the confusion, as the ego is being integrated, as the healing is taking place, and the individualization of self is taking place. The gift is now, look, now you can have it. Now you can have it. Now you can, what can this be all about? Hermit in reverse. There is movement, fast movement, changes, turns of events, gifts coming to you. You let go of illusion, confusion. You heal, you individualize. What else do you want? Let's see. What else about for you, pile number 2? What else for you, pile number 2? Air Guardian, shift your perception. Yes, this is this change, but there is more with this card. Almost I want to put it at an angle. It's not in reverse, it's at an angle. Maybe later on in the month of January, you will live your life fully, pile number 2. This is what it wants to come true. In the month of January, later on, you will live your life fully. There is definitely, you are shifting your perception through a healing. Perception is being shifted, which is leading to some events here that you don't see coming. And someone and something, a whole lot of people here are disappearing from your life, is what I want to say also. And I don't think this is a bad thing. Quite miraculous and interesting. Your heart is doing this. Your heart, I'm seeing you having a golden heart. Pile number 2. Your heart is golden. And the frequency, 606 on the timer, the frequency that's coming out of you, out of your heart, is, oh my God, this is very interesting, is revealing the hearts of those around you. Oh my God, I'm going to cry again. Bear with me, guys. It's not easy. It's beautiful. Okay? You will cry too very soon. So, the frequency of your golden heart is revealing the hearts of those around you. And if before you would keep these people at an arm's length, now there's a shift in perception happening where you are more like understanding. You can hold their hearts. Maybe you couldn't hold their hearts before. In other words, maybe you couldn't have them come closer to you because of your own wounding, of this side of your ego. But now it's almost like you treat them like your children. You see, some people here, maybe they did live your life, because I saw them disappearing literally, but then at a closer look, you now can hold their hearts. You can allow them to come closer to you. Oh, great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. I can hear the vibration of this card. Very intense and powerful. Boom. And I feel, indeed, this is what you are going to emanate. Boom. A very deep, powerful frequency. Boom. Pile number 2. What this is you will influence people. Don't know if you're becoming an influencer here, but you will influence people with your heart, with your love. Great teacher. Maybe you will become here, yeah, you are taking here somehow a center stage, first and foremost in your life, in a community. You spread energy from your heart, is emanating, vroom, vroom, vroom. Maybe that's how exactly how I would hear the frequency that you emanate, vroom, 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 very deep, very strong from the core into the exterior environment. You are the most powerful energy in the room. You are influencing people in the best way possible. Well, I'm still seeing here that some energies out there will influence you. You're wounding still. This might have already happened. Oh my God. Oh God. It's crazy. Today's messages are crazy. I just cried all the time. Oh my God. So, someone in your life might still, but this might have happened already, and it's still going to happen probably, touch some parts of you. Jesus Christ. Hold my hand. Through channeling. Might still touch some deep, profound wounds in you. I need a little bit of I need a couple of seconds here, bear with me. But those wounds that are going to be touched in you, pile number 2, they will be completely released. It's just a matter of months. It's just a matter of months. Jesus Christ. If I would allow all these emotions to come out of me right now, I would cry like a baby. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. Before I pull this card, what came to mind is someone that I know. And this someone that I know for sure that they have a whole lot of wounding. They are very wounded. But in the same time, they do have their own inner knowing. And it can be, and that inner knowing is right. But when that inner knowing tries to come out of them, it gets so distorted through the layers of consciousness, which are low vibrational, that nobody believes them. Is that a case that applies to someone out there watching? Very probably. Very possible. This person, this might be someone you know, or maybe it's you watching. You know, pile number 2, this is you, right? But you will see someone with this Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. You will see someone, you will mirror in someone, or this person will mirror in you, and they will see, somehow they will understand why something happened to them, or why this inner knowing doesn't come out as they feel and know it should come out. It's almost like, this is just an example. It might be the reality of someone, but yeah, I almost want to say, this person wants to say, I love you, but what comes out is something completely distorted, if not nothing. If not nothing. I have an inner knowing that I love you, but I have so many parts of me that are wounded that I cannot say it, or I might just in some situation maybe be aggressive. Right? That's that. What else, pile number 2? We're at 23 minutes. Anything else for you? So basically you are taking control here. You are taking control of your life. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. And this is in reverse. Let me show it to you upright also. Yeah, this might be you and someone else in a connection, in a couple. The Medicine Mother and the Shapeshifter. Yes, you see how I'm definitely looking here at the connection between two people, where the medicine mother is someone that looking over the wounds, the shadows that she still has. She still has some. It's almost like my shirt, but the other way around. Just imagine it white with black spots. That's how I see the wounding. Maybe not so many black spots, just one here and there. Still, there are some very specific, almost I want to say, spots in the medicine mother that needs to be addressed. Yet the shapeshifter, it doesn't have all these spots all over, but has a big one on the left side, which is feminine wounding. And look at that, in the card we can see the left eye. Yes, it's the left eye, interesting. Is almost like primal, almost like animalistic, I would say. What else about this? What else about this shapeshifter? I'm seeing here, you guys, with the shapeshifter, this might be someone that needs to get to know themselves better, needs to nurture this part of themselves, which is, it's a huge patch of dark energy, not going to lie, but this is the gift. This is the point here. This is a gift that's coming from the divine in the near future, or it's happening now. There is a integration of the ego in that side, which reduces the wounding to minimum. It's quite miraculous what I'm saying, what I'm seeing here. Oh my God. Just imagine like a whole part of someone on this side being, physically speaking, with no skin, like all this side with no skin, and now the divine comes and allows skin to grow over there. There are still going to be some traumatic responses here and there, but wow, this is quite miraculous, you guys. I have to change the battery. I'll be right back. Okay, where were we? Yeshua here, Jesus, is involved in this connection that I was mentioning for you, pile number 2. Almost like I hear sooner than expected, sooner than expected. And I'm seeing 2 paths. One goes straight, so this is an individual going straight line, and this other one just taking like a detour of sorts, but then again coming somehow, moving in the same direction. Moving in the same direction, but soon I'm seeing again both of them taking a detour. So what is this about? These are 2 people that they will choose what's best for them in a certain moment in time, but I don't know if this might be separate ways at some point. It doesn't have to be. Okay. It doesn't have to be separate ways, but eventually I'm still seeing these two coming back together. So there is multiple interruptions of a connection, multiple interruptions, maybe for years. Is it? It doesn't have to be. I keep hearing it doesn't have to be. And when I say it doesn't have to be, I'm being taken to our medicine mother here, and where she has all these spots on her body, all these little vortexes of pain, right? And for such an individual, there is need for special treatment. Find out what that is, and nothing has to change any longer. Keep dying on me. So find out what that is. What works for you here in this situation? Maybe there is an emphasis here on the medicine mother in the connection, seeing a whole lot of negative things or weak spots. If only that would change, says Jesus. If only that would change. So how can that change? This is a gift that's being given to the medicine mother. Again, a whole lot of gifts is what's being given to the collective this Christmas, seems like, or before. You, medicine mother, if you are the one watching, you are receiving this cloak that you will put over your vortexes, if you want. You're wounding, right? And so now that you are not going to see the weak spots, the bad in another, in your partner maybe, but they're not going to trigger you to the extent where you will find it unbearable, you see. Not to that extent. Okay. And as that is happening with you, your shapeshifter here, that I that's quite animalistic, becomes human. The wolf is being integrated. The wolf is related to that part in our shapeshifter, that huge part with no skin. And the wolf was looking for something subconsciously, 1000%. Was looking for experiences or something in the world to help them heal this, or this, because it was on the left side. So now the wolf is being integrated, and what's coming to the forefront for our shapeshifter is the eagle. What's the eagle on the Wheel of Fortune? Scorpio energy. Scorpionic. We love some scorpionic energy. Scorpio is my opposite, but I had to work a whole lot with 8th house energies, man. So this is what I'm seeing here for you. Yeah. That's that. Okay, someone might have long hair, very long hair here. I'm seeing long hair, a whole lot of long hairs. Jesus once, then our shapeshifter twice. Third one is with Hermit. Fourth one is Air Guardian. There is something with hair and the long hair. Gift. And a whole lot of crying. Someone here is crying a whole lot. What else? Stag. Trust and thrive. You know how the zebra is considered to be the symbol of uniqueness, very associated with Aquarian energies? Well, stag is taking its place in your life. Medicine mother. I feel like I'm speaking with the medicine mother. Now, if you are the shapeshifter, you are the shapeshifter. But this applies to both indeed, but more to the medicine mother. You might resonate with being very Aquarian, very unique, very out there, very outspoken, very zebra. Now you somehow become the stag. Trust and thrive. Very stoic, if you want. Very focused is the word. More like, again, Virgo energy here. Focused. You are focused on a goal. You are focused on something here. Autumn, release the old and rest. Someone with this crow, this autumn, might be, I hear, not very happy with your latest choices. Pile number 2, this might be a different story from what I brought to you so far. Someone might not be happy with your choices, with whatever choices you're about to make, whatever immediate actions you're about to take, whatever is happening here in your life. You said yes to the dress, is what I hear for someone. You said yes to the dress. But someone in your life is not happy with it, but what they don't see coming is whatever you do here is the key for improving your connection, the connection between you and a family member, a sister, a brother, a sibling, a distant friendship is what I hear, might and will improve. They are completely blind to it, but so are you. You are not any longer because you hear this now, but you were. I hear their plan didn't work. Their plan didn't work, and when I say this, I don't think this is a malefic individual, but they do have something in their shadow, which is in their shadow wants to attack your gift, a gift that you have. And you, whatever you are doing here, you hit the cancel button to that plan, and your relationship is improving. Interesting. Pile number 3, this is all I have for you today. It was a lot. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped in any way, shape or form. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you in pile number 3 if you feel called, if not, in my next one. Bye bye. Pile number 3, welcome back to my channel. I have a message for you for the near future. But let me tell you something. Let's start with a very important information this time around. For pile number 1 and pile number 2, especially for pile number 1, I cried a lot. There is a whole lot of release, of emotional release, of healing happening throughout the collective. Let's see what comes out for you. If I start crying, you have to hold my hand. You are here. You cannot escape the reality of things. Okay, now pile number 3. This is what I got for you. I love you. And 2 of cups energy, 2 cups and a glass of champagne. And I'm looking down because I have it here written down. And it's in reverse. And even I was guided, so this, the notebook normally is like this, and I was guided to turn it upside down and to write it upside down. So someone here, this might be any type of relationship, but especially romantic. When you tell them, or this might be you, when you tell them, I love you, almost like they, in their inner world, they take that as if, do you really love me? They question it, they don't believe it, they doubt it to the core. And their inner world here feels very much, oh, okay, here comes the crying. Jesus Christ. Here comes the crying. A whole lot of energy came out of me with these channelings today. I don't know how this person is going to do this. It feels a whole lot. But they are going to, oh my God, you guys. Someone here is going to cry an ocean of tears. Oh, bear with me, hold my hand. This person is going to, in the month of December of 2025, they are going to, metaphorically speaking, put their hands through the layers of their consciousness that doubt and push away love, probably, and they are going to almost like opening up a coat they have, but this is metaphorically for the layer, the low vibrational layers in consciousness they have. Ooh, I got dizzy for a second over there. And they open those up and they show you their heart, their golden heart. And I'm seeing now, oh my God, a whole lot of crying. Pile number 3 is what you should expect. And when I say pile number 3, it is almost like this person, it is not, they don't have full control usually, or they didn't have until this is a gift that's coming towards them. Interesting. A fresh perspective on love, maybe, on the love that you give them. It is almost like until not too long ago, hard to speak also. They didn't have full control over themselves. How would that apply? The first thing that this can be is, this might be someone that doesn't know their demons very well, yet has a huge capacity to work with the demons within themselves. Also, I heard mimicking fame and charisma. Interesting. Mimicking fame and charisma. Someone realizes here, oh my God, I'm so dizzy out of nowhere. What is this? A whole lot of activations, golden spirals, golden light spirals are coming up also. But let me tell you something first that I got. Which is related, by the way, with these golden spirals, actually, is what I hear now. This person realizes that they don't want to be any longer going out and about. They don't want to date another 5,000 people. They don't want to, if this is romantic, they don't want to entertain friendships they don't belong with. This is a homebody. This is someone that wants to change their life, wants to be someone else. But all this distortion caused a whole lot of misunderstandings, maybe. Okay, well, in this coat of theirs, that's these layers, there are multiple layers, dark ones, not going to lie. Oh my God, and I'm seeing the demon in front of me right now, related to these layers. Interesting. A whole lot of distortion happened. I lost my idea. There is something else here. Bear with me, pile number 3. This person might realize they were very selfish. They were thinking very much about themselves, even if they wouldn't say so. This person might have been or might get, temporarily speaking, in a profound depression. If this doesn't have to be romantic, but in any case, they might want to keep some distance between you and them at some point because of these discoveries they make in themselves. It's almost like, if this applies, if this person discovers that they were very selfish in their lives, might really bring them down for some reason. Maybe this person really believed they are not, and now they discovered that they were so selfish, and that creates a whole ego debt, and that creates a whole turmoil in themselves. And I'm seeing here a bubble of protection from the divine, but for you also a bubble of protection from the divine, but for you also. It's almost like however this manifestation of the ego debt is taking place, you don't want to be around, or you are not supposed to be around. It is not yours to work with, it is theirs, and it's between them, their demons, their angels, the spiritual team, God. Indeed. Well, I got this champagne bottle with the glasses, pile number 3, and there is something in your pile with the 3rd element. At the beginning, I received that this person might not have full control over who they are. That involves many other energies, so it's you, them, and something else. A 3rd karmic energy. It doesn't have to be a person, it's in themselves, is what I feel. Probably it's manifesting in other ways, but it is mainly coming from them, from inside of them. The 3rd element, interesting. You might have a visit from this person coming with some champagne at your place, maybe for holidays. I don't know. I'm getting this for someone, and that's when you might have a profound meeting of the souls and release. Again, release, emotional release, mental release. I hear also actually mental release. A whole lot of words will be said. And the profound ego that will happen on your side as well. A very profound ego that But I'm seeing you here, pile number 3. You are showing something to them. You are showing you are golden on the inside, and you are showing your golden world to this individual. And somehow, by you being like that, they don't have to... I keep hearing there is another way, there is another way. I'm not sure what this separation would mean for you, and it's not your job to be around them when they work with what they have to work with. But there is another way, and that belongs to your inner golden world, which they will see. What is this? Not sure what this is about, but this is what I see. You are showing them this golden world of yours, this golden code. This might be your fears, or these are your fears. You are showing them your golden world, and they might take your world, this code of yours, they might take it and leave you naked with their demons, and they might live... If this is a romantic relationship, you might have fears around them leaving you if you give them your golden world. If you give them your heart, if you show them who you are very profoundly, you might fear deep intimacy for some reasons. What comes to mind is, you know how wounded men really suck the energy dry of the woman they are with. If they don't have peace inside, they take the peace. If they don't have... If they are not healthy emotionally, they take the emotion, the sacred energy, right? The sacred energy from the women through sexual acts, through so on and so forth, not meeting the needs of the woman. This is what comes to mind. What else can this be? You guys, this might very well be pertain to a married couple. This is you and your husband, might be, or someone that you know with their husband and or wife. And it looks pretty solid to me from the exterior now, what I'm seeing, but your connection is almost like one of the heaviest on planet Earth. It's very heavy, you guys. And what do I mean by heavy? A whole lot of trials, turbulations, it is the holy grail of relationships if you pass the age of 20. If you pass the age of 20, meaning if you pass 20 years together, yes. So if you can hold this relationship for 20 years, it's the holy grail of the relationships. And if you work through all the trials and tribulations, I assume. Let's get some cards. High Priest, intend and create. Lord, take charge with authority. Oh my God, these are two very powerful cards together. High Priest and Lord. The emphasis here is being placed on focus on creating something. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. Whoa. Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. There is something with horses here. Not sure what. Medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. And sage. Be devoted and committed. There is an exchange or a reversal of roles in a connection, in this connection. If one was more intuitive and the other one was more 3D based, now I'm seeing that changing. I'm seeing the other one getting a little bit more focused on this material reality, and you or your partner becoming more moon-like, more intuitive. What else? This medicine guardian with the moon, you might have someone. I don't think this is the same person I'm talking about. I think this is someone else that is or can be. They are very healing when they want to. Pile number 3. Yeah, 3. You see a third person now. This can be a family member, a sibling. They are very healing when they want to, but what they hide with the moon, they hide something here, you guys. Very dark and very shallow. I'm seeing someone putting something under the pillow. Almost looks like black magic. I'm not going to lie. And that can take so many shapes or forms. And they don't know that actually that works against them. So this person can be very healing when they want to, but they did something here. They have a secret. They hide something with this moon. Something that looks like black magic. And that works against them. Whatever they do here, they do it for selfish reasons. And God doesn't agree with that. Why is it important to know this about this person? Who is this person? You will know when you look into their eyes, is what I'm being told. You will know when you look into their eyes, plus it's almost like your nervous system, it doesn't like this individual. You don't feel safe around them. You don't feel healthy around them. Somehow something is not healthy here. That's how you will know. But there is something with a pillow, and underneath that pillow there is some black magic. And this can be just metaphorically speaking. They might said something or did something too selfish, but somehow it affects you guys. Oh, and a romantic relationship you might be in, or you might have been in. Yeah, I see. The bigger picture here is very complex, complicated, and yet easy to understand. Yes, thanks God that we can explain it. If you have been watching my channel for a while, You already know, I repeated this so many times. You have to pay attention who you surround yourself with. Also pay attention to your family members. What lies in their subconscious mind can work against you to great lengths. I feel the presence of Mahavatar Babaji right now. And the subconscious mind of many people, many actors is what I hear, performers around you and your partner, a partner, someone here, worked against you to sabotage you and your connection. There is this symbol spirit world gives to me when it comes to very hard connections, or because you are part of a connection that's quite complex, is what wants to be said. And because it's complex, it's almost like, oh my god, you guys. Because it's complex, just imagine a puzzle and you try to put these pieces of the puzzle all together, but all the people that you're surrounded with, in their subconscious mind, there is a shadow that interferes with you fixing this puzzle. Almost like you just have to shut the mouth of everyone around you, or shut their subconscious mind. How can you do that? How is that even possible? You and your lover here, you must become a very strong unit. A very strong unit. You have to encourage each other to become the best version of yourself and to become very strong in order for this connection to stay together or to become stronger, if that applies. I'm seeing here two people that long for each other. They just long for each other, and all these influences from outside world, which is not, for the majority I guess, indeed, it's not conscious. Darkness lives, it lurks in there in the dark. They don't know. Tries to interfere in one way or another, you guys, and you don't even know how. Black magic, and I don't know if it's indeed black magic as you imagine, with all the ceremonies and rituals, and although I do get that sometimes for some, so I don't necessarily, it feels like it can be in a religious way, and the person might not see it as black magic. Bingo, that can be for someone. Yes, so for this connection to stay strong, these two people, they have to be devoted and committed to each other very, very strongly. Like, I listen to what you have to say, you listen to what I have to say, and that's all that matters. Unless we think that someone else has something of value to say, and then we have a communication, we communicate with each other and see if we adopt that way of being or thinking or whatever that is. From the middle, okay, let's see. Oh, look at that. High Priestess, harness mystic power. Look at that. Do you see? This is exactly what I was saying. Together we are so strong, we move mountains, but we can destroy a whole lot also. And we need to be a unity. Unity, one. One more. Traveler, move in a new direction. With this card, I'm getting maybe where you live right now, the earth almost like wants to move you or keep you apart for what's to come in that specific region. Indeed. Interesting. So maybe where you live, it's not good for you to be together at the moment. If you decide to move, my left ear is ringing so badly. There is something first and foremost that you don't see coming regarding to this connection, but if you decide to move in the direction where you're moving, you're not going to have so many dark eyes over you, so many interferences over you. But you are still going to have a couple. Not as much though, not as much. And almost like with this moon, take note of intuitive messages. Wherever you go, you will identify these dark intentions in people very quick and very fast. Maybe one I'm seeing, you're not going to see it coming, but I don't think that's what you don't see coming regarding to this connection. You don't even need to know about that one because the divine will interfere and will take care of. $27. Oh wow. Okay. I hear, let's talk about the gifts that are coming in this connection. Gifts, more gifts coming to you and your partner here. Let's put 2 astrologies and 2 from the Citadel of Fantasy Oracle, and 2 astrology, Heavenly Bliss, Heavenly Bodies Astrology, the deck. They want me to read what's written in the cover. To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower. To hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. Oh. You or your partner here might write poems, might become very poetic. Overnight, this might be a gift. I say overnight, maybe they get, or you get this inspiration to write your feelings on a piece of paper, there is something around that. What is it? Let's pull the cards first. So, Trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. So you have a whole lot of angelic support coming in and flow in this connection. And Mars, move forward and defend self. Move forward and defend self. And Virgo, integrity, reverence, and service. And the word reverence is being emphasized. Sage, be devoted and committed. Virgo, integrity, reverence, and service. Angelic support. I don't know what gets into you, pile number 3, into you or into your person here, but someone becomes very lovey-dovey, very in flow with their emotions, and there is a whole lot of confessions here. Or you just feel this in the energy of this person. They just want to what do they want to do? To romance you. They want to love you. And I don't feel anything sexual in nature. It's more heart-based energy. Well, it's infatuation is what I hear, but it doesn't feel like it's the bad kind, like I don't know why. Okay, so it seems like this person is kind of someone, this is what it is, guys. Someone becomes infatuated with another because this is what's needed in a relationship to thrive. And we had the word thrive, didn't we? Did we? No? Maybe that was in pile number 2? It was pile number 2. Yeah. This is what I'm getting. Mars trine. Trine. Again, 3. Trinity, 3. It was in your pile when I said this is the holy grail relationship if you stay in it for 20 years. Well, Trinity, the Holy Trinity here, there is something very blessed about this. Move forward and defend self. Okay, let's pull a couple from the Citadel. Okay, I saw the Queen and I'm going to take it. It's very wants to talk. The Queen, determination, sacrifice. And this is in reverse. From the middle of it. Can I shuffle? No, from the middle of the deck, okay. The Tailor, attention to detail and pride. We had Virgo and now we have attention to detail and pride. Someone has a hard time working with their ego. Tailoring, 707 on the timer. Tailoring their ego to fit or had so far, and this is what's changing or about to change. It's almost like someone is, I hope I'm getting this correctly. Okay, let's see if this is what this is. Someone is looking at the other person, at their partner and says, mine. You're mine. Maybe the subconscious identifies you as theirs. That's it. Their subconscious identifies you as theirs, and that makes you very magnetic. And the ego here is being healed or integrated step by step. It will be healed by the end of New Year's Eve. That's what I hear. Pile number 3. I hope this helped. Thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you in my next one.